strong.
Halo teman-teman, selamat datang kembali di channel WAKE Miauw Miauw Miauw. Kali ini kita akan lanjutkan perjalanan Alan Wake Remastered teman-teman. Di video sebelumnya kita sudah berhasil pergi ke rumah si Anderson yang di peternakan itu ya. Tetapi setelah kita minum-minum moonshine, kita dibawa ke mimpi nih teman-teman. Apa yang ada di mimpi tersebut langsung kita mainkan teman-teman ya. Oke, kita resume game teman-teman. Oke, ini di mimpi kita ya, di Diver's Isle. Kita bukan sebagai si Alan Wake-nya, tapi semacam seperti apa? Jiwa yang yang ngambang-ngambang gitu, teman-teman. Jadi dia seperti melihat third-person-nya apa yang terjadi sama si Alan Wake itu ya.
I
Coba
remember
kita
being
lihat.
surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Oke, coba kita masuk. Nah, ini kan.
Alice!
Nah, terus dia kan lompat ke sini kan. Nah, ya.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car
Iya, benar.
and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
Ya. Tapi nah, ini yang hilang dari ingatan dia ya teman-teman ya. Kita pengen tahu apa yang sebenarnya terjadi sama
I
si
couldn't
Alan Wake.
find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Oke, go back
She
to the
must be
cabin
here
ya.
somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes,
Coba, Alan,
that's where
lihat,
she
Alan.
is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Good.
No. I wrote it.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away. but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my armor a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault and you're gonna pay
Oh,
for it.
damn. Oh, damn. Tangkap dia kesal sama si Night Angle ya. Oke, itu 1 minggu yang hilang ya teman-teman. Kita tapi nggak tahu apakah itu masih di kepalanya si Alan Wake secara benar atau hanya khayalan dia, kita nggak tahu ya. Tapi itu yang 1 week yang hilang, yang dia bilang waktu habis tabrakan itu dia lihat kok udah 1 minggu nih dia hilang katanya. Oke, kita lanjut ke episode 4 teman-teman ya. Episode 5. 4.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault and you're gonna pay for it.
Oke, The Clicker. Episode 5 ya, The Clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Apa itu?
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to
yang buat
keep it
cempor.
safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know.
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Yuk. Ntar ambil dulu ini barangnya. Nightingale reads the
Nightingale tried
manuscript.
to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Ya sini makanya
Stay
lu
cool.
ikut
I
dong.
can get the emergency power on.
Pick up flare, ada flare. Lagi ya, apa nggak gitu? Flare, oke, dapat flare. Oke, ada termoskopi lagi. Oke, sambil gelap-gelapan kita nyari-nyari ya. Oh my god, ini gimana ini kok bisa tiba-tiba apa mobil polisi di depan situ ya? Oke, itu fuse box. Bisa nggak? Oke. Oke, ambil barang.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on.
Rescue
Let's
chopper?
get back to your friend.
Oke. Bentar ya, ambil dulu barang-barangnya ya.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list, Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake.
Okay.
Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza.
Ini tadi udah ambil
Think
kan
there's
ya?
any way I can order one, Al?
Mau order pizza lagi dia. Oke, ada manuskrip lagi ya. Kita baca dulu. Nightingale attacked by the dark presence.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Wih, seram. Oke, lanjut Pak. Lanjut Bu, maaf.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Oke, bentar, keliling dulu. Nggak bisa ya. Oke, baru lanjut. Kita mesti ke sini lagi ya. Oke. Di sini ada yang bisa diambil. Oke, ada lithium battery, teman-teman. Lithium battery di sini. Oke, kita nyalain ini. Aduh, apa itu? Oh, ada ini, teman-teman. Wah, gile. Ada yang kegelapannya nempel-nempel itu, yang melekat-melekat itu. Oke, Oke, kenapa banyak gagak di sini? Oke, kita bersihin dulu. Bersihin dulu daripada nanti kenyak kita ya. Oke, ini ada flare. Ambil dulu flare-nya. Lalu kita mau naik kayaknya ya. Disuruh naik ya. Oke, naik. Oke. Aduh. Menang lagi. Oke, ini bersih juga yang ini. Oke, Aba, ada apa itu? Oke. Aduh. Dulu. Ini gimana? Itunya bisa deh jalan gini nih. Jatuh teman-teman dia. Astaga. Oke. Kita pakai flare ya. Jalan ya. Oke, kasih flare lagi. Dia jatuh lagi. Mesti lompat ya teman-teman. Lompat. Oke, kita pakai flare. Lompat. Loh, ini use ya. Oh, nggak bisa kalau flare dipegang teman-teman. Oke, use.
Hey, Sheriff, your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Oke, bypass.
Oh, damn! That's smart.
Good job, Wake. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Bentar, buka dulu, bentar. Jangan pergi dulu lo. Refill for ammo. Oke, reload dulu. Kita kesini dulu ya. Ini ada apa nih? Di sini nih. Oke, itu ada apa tuh? Oke, dapat flare lagi teman-teman. Dapat flare. Bentar ya. Oke, ini bisa dibuka nggak? Nggak bisa ya. Oke, jangan follow Sarah dulu. Wow. Oke. Woo. Ish. Ish. Tembak bu. Astaga, si ibu lagi tembak sama dia. Oke, nggak ada apa-apa sini ya. Kita lanjut. Fresh seafood. Waduh, mau makan seafood nih, pakai balado nih.
Look out!
Wow, 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 wow. What? Oh my god. Itu pengen deer itu ya. Itu balik lagi nggak sih mobilnya?
No, get back!
Ini dari mana sih? Oh, dari belakang. Oke. Wup. Oke, sip. Beres, 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 Bu. Oke, Bu. Ibu kan mau ke sana ya, Bu ya. Saya kesini dulu nih. Cek dulu sini ya. Bentar ya, Bu ya. Tahan, Bu.
Over here, Wake! The chopper's in the other direction!
Iya, bentar. Di sini siapa tahu ada ini. Nah, kan ada supply box. Si ibu nih minta saya pergi-pergi mulu cepet-cepet ya. Ternyata ada supply box, teman-teman ya. Oke, lanjut. Reload dulu. Nah, ini ada apa nih? Kan, ini ada ini. Termoskopi. Ini ada lagi nggak? Kosong ya. Sisi kosong. Ayo. Sekarang kita lanjut ikutin si Sarah. Oke, ini ada nih. Oke, sip. Belakang ada. Paling takut tuh dari belakang loh. Kalau dari belakang ada tuh, aduh paling takut banget. Oke, Sarah kan maunya ke sono ya. Kita ke kiri ya. Bentar, buka dulu ini. Nggak usah dibuka. Ujung apa tuh? Ada klip-klip. Bentar Sarah. Oke, flare. Oke, sip. Gak apa-apa. Dapat flare yang penting. Oke, kita lari. Lari-lari kecil. Tapi punya kecil lagi sih. Dia mah sering cepet capeknya. Oke, kita masuk nih. Oke, kita ganti ke heavy duty flashlight, teman-teman. Untung si Dinner nih punya flashlight lebih gede ya. Oke, lithium batteries. Sini ada lagi. Revolver
I'm
ammo.
gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
Oke, ambil page-nya, halamannya. Barry in the stereo
Barry
station.
was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial.
Aduh.
A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went
Ya.
out.
Kayaknya abis ini kita mesti selamatin si Barry nih, teman-teman. Oke, ini bisa dibuka nggak ini? Staff only nggak bisa ya. Use the jukebox? Hah? Buat apa ini jukebox dipakai? Apakah ada rahasianya? Oke. Yuk, Bu Sarah, yuk. Bu polisi. Sheriff. Oke, kita kesini. Kalau ada berdua gini enak ya. Tembakin sama dia. Shotgun ya. Oke, sip. Ada lagi?
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Flare lagi, revolver ammo, oke. Lithium baterai enggak full. Aduh, ini WC tak terduga ini. Nah kan. Aduh. Oke, sip. Cakep. Ada lagi. Oke, sip. Oke, ambil dulu nih teman-teman nih. Aduh. Pick up batteries. Oh, udah full. Oke, ini checkpoint ya. Kita suruh ke kanan, sebelah kiri ada dulu nggak? Bentar. Si ibu itu mah langsung lanjut terus dia. Dia mungkin peralatannya banyak teman-teman. Kalau kita kan nggak ada nih. Cekak kita. Oke, Bright Falls Deer Fest di home of the annual ya. Apa dia bilang? Waduh. Kok hawanya nggak enak ini. Coba ibu lewat sana ya, saya lewat sini bu. Bisa masuk gak sih? Gak bisa.
Wake, over here! There's light!
Mana? Oke, kamu kesana dulu ya. Sini dulu bu. Bentar. Sebentar aja. Lihat dulu barang-barang. Oh itu tuh banyak tuh. Ada termoskopi segala macam nih. Oke, flare gun ammo. Kayaknya udah nggak bisa diambil lagi teman-teman. Udah full kayaknya. Oke, kita lanjut.
I have a key. Watch my back, Wake.
Oke.
It's an ambush.
Oke, ambush, nggak masalah. Flare. Duh. Oke, sip. Udah ya. Nah, saya ambil dulu. Oh, ada lagi.
Right there.
Enggak, pakai flare gun aja, flare gun. Nih, pakai flare gun aja. Ini rese nih modelnya nih. Oke, sip. Aduh tuh. Di mana ini? Oke, sip. Belakang. Oke, sip. Beres. Pilot dulu. Oke, kita ambil dulu baterai sana ya. Di sana ada baterai tadi nggak bisa kita pakai. Sama flare gun ya kalau nggak salah. Lithium batteries, revolver ammo. Oke, nggak apa-apa. Nice. Lu kan si Wake mah bener-bener capek dia. Yuk. Bentar. Ambil napas dulu. Si Alan udah kecapean ya. Bentar. Kenapa nggak bisa lewat? Tuh dapet tuh. Oke, 3 flare lumayan. Oke, ini bisa masuk kok. Kita tes dulu. Oke, nggak bisa masuk teman-teman. Oke Bu, mari Bu.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building near the main entrance.
Aduh. Atas apa nih, Ras?
The keys aren't upstairs, Wake.
Oke.
I'm just gonna take a quick look.
Ya quick look aja, bentar-bentar ih.
Freedom. A fusion of vigilance, conscience, and uncompromising clarity of vision. A need so fundamental, it permeates our very being. And yet, a man may be brought to his knees in a single
Ada lagi?
taken in his prime.
Oke.
For young Manny, the night hasn't been kind. He's a marked man, selected for a lifetime of servitude after answering an ad in the newspaper. But first, a little field surgery is required.
Oke, kita lanjut teman-teman. Ambil dulu ini halamannya. The dark present
The
setback.
darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
Oke. Apa itu?
The message was from Barry.
Oh, Barry.
He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Oke, sip. Sip, bentar, tahan dulu.
What was that? Oh, nothing for you to worry about, Manny.
Oke, jadi ada hunting rifle ya teman-teman. Coba kita ganti hunting rifle ya. Dapat berapa? Tapi hunting rifle cuma ada ini 5.
Another vacant worker ant, birthed in fury and violence for the pleasure and convenience of
Cuma ada 5, gimana nih?
malicious men.
Oh, ini ada nih. Oke, 11. Yang penting buat ganti aja ya. Kopi termos. Kopi termos. Termos kopi. Nggak bisa. Find the helicopter key. Oke, kita ganti ke shutter lebih gede teman-teman. Oke, open ininya. Pick up battery is full ya, battery is full. Oke, ada flashbang. Helicopter key.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Ada apa, Sarah?
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God! Oh God!
Kenapa? Ada apa? Oh. Oh my. Oh.
Barry, look out! Barry, move!
Whoosh.
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Bentar, jangan meet the back. Bentar, kamu mau ke sana kan ya? Seksi dulu nih, bentar. Bentar, cek aja ya, bentar. Oke. It started recorded when Bright Falls was first formed as a nameless trading post, but it became a town when the Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate nearby. It was then that Hubert Biltmore, a fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, saloon, and a hotel, all operating from the same building. It was through the efforts of these two men that Bright Falls become the permanent and thriving town it's today. Ya, memang kota ini pertamanya kota tambang. Terus karena dua orang ini dia bikin apa tadi, post office, hotel, segala macam, salon ya, bar kali ya. Nah itu dia baru kotanya jadi hidup teman-teman. Oke, what? Oke, flare keluarin. Oke, sip. Nah, ini reload dulu nih, hunting rifle-nya. Hunting rifle-nya reload dulu. Oke, lanjut. Jangan pakai hunting rifle dong, susah. Apa? Simpen dulu buat yang lebih gede.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Ah, dia sheriffnya.
I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Yeah.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Oke, masuk. Ambil termosnya.
They're really taking advantage of your presence
Batteries
here, Wake.
udah full ya.
I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Oke,
Cynthia
Cynthia's
Weaver
work.
worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness. Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Oke, ada apa di atas sini? Wah, nggak ada yang bisa diambil. Oke. Oke. Yuk, lanjut. Mari, Bu. Loh, Ibu kemana, Bu? Bu, jangan tinggalin saya, Bu. Oh, si Ibu di sini. Aduh.
I don't see Barry.
Wow. Oke, itu flare-nya ya.
Look, Wake. Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Oke, dikunci. Bentar dulu ya. Oke, ada supply box ini. Supply ammo nih. Ambil dulu. Wah, apa nih? Kirain itu poltergeist lagi. Bentar, Bu, saya ambil ini dulu nih, termosnya. Ada yang ketinggalan termos kopinya di sini ya. Oke. Go to church. Ini banyak barang, teman-teman. Flashbang, lantern, hunting rifle ya. Boleh lah, ambil aja. Di sini ada apa sini? Kita putar dulu ya. Di balik sini ada apa? Ada ini, teman-teman, halamannya. Oke, Barry in the general
Barry got
store.
back to his feet inside the Bright Falls general store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns, and yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
Oke. Nah, sekarang kita lanjut.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Waduh. Oke, cuma dua. Cuma dua, biarin aja. Oke, ternyata banyak teman-teman. Ternyata kita salah. Oke, sudah. Waduh, yang ini malah yang susah. Oke, sip. Wish. Aduh tuh. Flare. Sheriff, kamu mau lihat kemana, Sheriff? Di sana, Sheriff. Sheriff. Ini cepet banget sih larinya. Oke, sip. Oke, ada lagi. Oke, aman teman-teman, aman.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Ya, yuk.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Oke, kita lihat halamannya teman-teman ya. The Dark Presence
For
Hantu.
it to be free, the dark presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Oke, lanjut.
We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Ya, bentar ya.
There's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Oke, reload dulu. Yuk. Lah kenapa jadi gue yang itu jalan? Aduh. Kok tempatnya beli-beliku. Oke, ada seseorang di sana. Apa ini? Kasih flare gun aja. Goyang-goyang deh lo. Oke, bentar ya. Saya mau ambil termoskopi saya dulu. Oke, lanjut Bu Sarah. Silakan Bu. Hah? Masih ada. Masih ada sih. Kan tadi udah di flare gun. Oke, ini dia. Wow. Siapa itu?
Guess that one saw the light.
Keren Berry, cakep si Berry.
You
Waduh.
like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
Oke.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Oke, lanjut ya. Kita ke helikopter supaya kita bisa sampai ke power plant, teman-teman. Sampai kita bertemu si siapa? Cynthia River ya. Oke, ambil dulu. Wah, udah limitless, teman-teman. Oke, lanjut.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
Lu gaya amat sih lu, Berry. Lu duluan lah, Berry.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Alice trapped in the
Alice
dark.
had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Oke. Berarti sesuai dengan bukunya apa yang dia udah ketik ulang, itu si Alice masih hidup ya, teman-teman ya.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license,
Apa itu?
you're cleared for departure to Night Springs.
Flashbang. Oke. Ada lagi udah. Lumayan dapat flashbang. Yuk, jalan lagi. Flashbangnya ada 6. Oke, ini mah bisa lah. Ini sangat-sangat bisa ini kita perang nih. Oke, apa itu? Timber-timberan. Oke, timber-timberan. Sip. Aduh tuh. Oke, sip.
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
Ya, flashback kepakainya banyak deh. Tadi lupa diganti, teman-teman, itunya. Mau pakai flare malah pakai flashbang. Harus diambil sini? Nggak ada ya. Oke, fire department ya. Kita sudah mendekati.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Oke, bentar. Saya mulai cek sini dulu. Nggak ada, kosong. Bisa masuk nggak sih? Oke, ada batteries ya, lumayan. Open dulu, ambil dulu semuanya. Oh, ada flashbangnya juga, nggak apa-apa. Sekarang kita reload dulu. Ini pasti sebelum berangkat pasti diirin dulu ya sama dia nih. Dikasih bos dulu kali ini. Oke, ini ada lagi apa? Oh, baterai mah full, baterai full. Oh, kita bisa lihat bright force-nya ya. Baterai full, baterai full. Oke. Oke.
You will never get her back.
We're not ready to shoot off yet.
Get ready, I'll hold them off.
Turn on dulu. Ada tuh. Oke, sip. Ambil flare, ada lagi. Ambil kopi dulu, kopi termos kopi dulu. Terus ambil ini dulu. Flashbang, segala macam. Oke, beres. Ada lagi. Nyalain, turn on. Wish. Oke, ada lagi. Reload dulu. Tuh. Waduh. Ada apa lagi nih? Kasih flashbang lah. Flashbang. Oke, sip. Reload weapon, turn on lagi. Oke. Wachu. Oke. Nyalain dulu. Turn on. Mana? Nyalain sisa. Wow. Oh shoot. Oke, iya. Oke, sip.
You better put an end to this.
Just get me a Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right, the city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kind of like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
Oke,
We're
sampai
coming up
teman-teman
on the
ya.
power
Power
plant.
plant-nya ya.
See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just
Oke.
get me there, Sheriff.
Waduh. Aduh tuh. Ya. Oke, checkpoint reach teman-teman.
Wait, we're gonna
Oke. Waduh. Ntar, ada apa di sini? Oke. Wah, senjatanya hilang semua, teman-teman. Oke, kita lihat dulu ada barang. Oh, itu tuh, ada termoskopi. Ambil termoskopi dulu. Ya kecapean lagi, teman-teman. Aduh. Cepet banget capeknya sini ya, Alan Wake ya.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Oke. Kita tembak aja yang nggak bisa. Nggak bisa ya? Hip. Wow. 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 Oh, tuh. Kabur. Bye-bye, sucker. Oke, beres ya. Kita sudah di dalam, teman-teman. Oke. Ya, teman-teman, sekian dulu untuk video kali ini. Nanti kita akan jelajahi si Transformer Yard ini di power plant ini di video berikutnya. Untuk teman-teman yang terhibur, jangan lupa like, subscribe, dan komen ya. Dan jangan lupa follow Instagram WAKE. Sampai jumpa di next video. Bye-bye.